Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation. It's great to see you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Adinda Nisanur Fadilah, and I am from University of Muhammadiyah Tasikmalaya. The purpose of the presentation is so that we can be more self-love. First, I will explain about the meaning of self-love. Then I will explain why self-love is so important for us. And finally, you will know how to self-love. Self-love is a popular trend today that gets tossed around in normal conversation. You have to love yourself more. Why don't you love yourself? If you only love yourself, this would not have happened to you. You cannot love another person until you love yourself first. These are just a few of the self-love directives we give or get to suggest a way to more living fulfillment. So, what is self-love? Is self-love something you can obtain through a beauty makeover or a new set of clothes? Can you go can you get more of it by reading something inspirational? Or can a new relationship make you love yourself more? The answer to all of this question is no. Although they feel good and are gratifying, you cannot grow in self-love through this type of activities. Self-love is not simply a state of feeling good. It is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from action that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Self-love is a dynamic. It grows through action that matter us. When we act in a way that expands self-love in ourselves, we begin to accept much better our weakness as well as our strength, helpless need to explain away our shortcomings. Have compassion for ourselves and human beings struggling to find personal meaning. Are more centered in our life purpose and values and expect living fulfillment took on our effort. So, how to cultivate self-love? First, become mindful. People who have more self-love tend to know why they think, feel, and want. They are mindful of who they are and act on this knowledge rather than on what others want for them. Second, act on what you need rather than what you want. You love yourself when you can turn away from something that feels good and exciting to one you need to stay strong, centered, and moving forward in your life interests. By staying focused on what you need, you turn away from automatic behavior patterns that get you into trouble, keep you stuck in the past, and listen self-love. Third, practice good self-care. You will love yourself more when you take better care of your basic needs. People hack in self-love nourish themselves daily through healthy activities like sound nutrition, exercise, proper sleep, intimacy, and healthy social interaction. Fourth, set boundaries. You love yourself more when you set limits or say no to work, love, or activities that deplete or harm you physically, emotionally, and spiritually, or express poorly who you are. 5. Protect yourself. Bring the right people into your life. I love the term frenemies that I learned from my younger client. It describes so well the type of friends who take pleasure in your fine and loss rather than in your happiness and success. My suggestion to you here. Get rid of them. There isn't enough time in your life to waste on people who want to take away the shine on your face that say, I genuinely love myself and life. You will love and respect yourself more. 6. Forgive yourself. We humans can be so hard on ourselves. The downside of taking responsibility for our action is punishing ourselves too much for mistakes in learning and growing. You have to accept your humanness, the fact that you are not perfect, before you can truly love yourself. Practice being less hard on yourself when you make a mistake. Remember, there are no failures if you have learned and grown from your mistake. There are only lessons learned. And the last, live intentionally. You will accept and love yourself more, no matter what is happening in your life. When you live with purpose and design, your purpose doesn't have to be crystal clear to you. If your intention is to live a meaningful and healthy life, you will make decisions that support this intention and feel good about yourself when you succeed in this purpose. You will love yourself more if you see yourself accomplishing what you set out to do. You need to establish your living intent to do this. If you choose one or two of the self-love actions to work on, you will begin to accept and love yourself more. Just imagine how much you will appreciate you when you exercise the 7 steps to self-love. It is true that you can only love a person as much as you love yourself if you exercise all of the actions of self-love that I described here. You will allow and encourage others to express themselves in the same way. The more self-love you have for yourself, the better prepared you are for healthy relating. Even more, you will start to attract people and circumstances to you that support your well-being. So, in the conclusion, self-love is not simply a state of feeling good. It is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from action that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Self-love is a dynamic. Learning to love yourself also reduces stress, lessens procrastination, and makes you more focused at work. There are several ways to self-love, namely become mindful, act on what you need rather than what you want, practice good self-care, set boundaries, protect yourself, forgive yourself, and live intentionally. Thank you for your listening. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.